I've wanted a set of these P-bars for a while, and thanks to you guys and support from this channel with Buy Me a Coffees, I've been able to buy some today. I'm going to use them for elevated training. Now I make P-bars at Aspen using the balance rails. I've got elevated P-bars at home on the monkey bar setup, and I use things like the high canes, but I want some portable that I can have in the lounge at home. I can just carry around with me and move around and do different things. Let's get them built. Today I'm going to have a play on the P-bars, and I'm going to do as many different exercises as I can think of, showing regressions and progressions for each one. Okay, so let's hit the basics first. So support holds, so you could have top support. So you want to be able to hold this for 30 seconds. Also bottom position, 30 seconds. We want to be holding those positions with control and not collapsing in the positions in any way. So not up in these positions like this. We want to feel like we're in control and we have good positioning. So then it's an eccentric, so support position at the top, slowly lowering down to the bottom of your dip, being able to hold with control. So that would be your eccentric. Then you could do actual reps of the dips. We could use band assist. We could progress to Russian dips. So going to the bottom of the dip, elbows touch, back out. And we could do weighted dips. You could use a weight vest, a weight belt, or stick a dumbbell between your legs. We have the L-sit to shoulder stand that I'm a big fan of. So you could do your L-sit variations, your tuck, semi-tuck, fully open position. Same in the shoulder stand. So tuck, semi-open tuck, straight position. You could do your transitions between the two. Eccentric being easier than going up. You could do more straighter body transitions. Again, if you don't have the transitions, just do the hold times first. So working up to 30 seconds in your L-sit, 30 seconds in your shoulder stand. Okay, now we come to the handstand movements, working up to a handstand push-up. Now I recommend either using something like this to start with, or an elevated box before you jump up onto something as high as these higher P-bars. Especially because these are stable if I push down, but if I get a bit dodgy on it, they can move around. You could use wall assist if you really wanted to. I wouldn't use wall assist on the higher P-bars. On the smaller ones, you're much better off doing that because they're more stable and closer to the floor. So once you're confident on there, it's just learning how to kick up or jump up into these positions. Kicking up's a bit dodgy. I would do some sort of jumping mini handstand push-up type movement to get up. And then just get comfortable holding for time in your handstand position on the P-bars. Then we want to be working eccentrics, so slowly lowering down. Now ideally with an eccentric we should be able to hold conversation control all the way down, finishing in that shoulder stand position, and again showing control and balance. Coming back down with control. And then if you have a deficit handstand push-up like on a box or on the lower P-bars, then you can start to play with them on the higher P-bars. Now where these P-bars are very useful are progressions on from a normal handstand push-up. So you could do deeper deficit, you could do 90-degree handstand push-ups that let your head sweep below the hands, which makes it a little bit easier. Another movement that you can do on the P-bars, which is slightly easier than on the floor, is a tiger bend handstand push-up. So similar to the Russian dip, is taking the elbows to the bar and back up again. There's also quite a few pulling options on these, so you could do the rows. You could do front lever variations. Now I'm not going to hit the straight arm too hard, but you could obviously do your planche variations. I done planche yesterday, so I'm not going to go crazy with these, but you can go into obviously your tuck planche variations and L-sit 2 planche. Now Stalder Press can be easier because I can dip the feet below the hands. So if you lack the range of motion to do your normal Stalder Press, then you could bend knees, which allows the feet to come below the hands. So thanks to you guys for supporting the channel and letting me purchase some of these. Oh, and thank you to Gareth. He was the last person to buy me a coffee. Links in the description if you'd like to support the channel. So I'm going to be definitely using them a lot for my planche training and just general stuff that I can do at home in the lounge when I don't have the equipment. Hopefully it's given you lots of ideas as well of things that you could do on something like P-bars. They don't have to be done on P-bars. You could do most of those between 2 chairs, 2 boxes. Just build the progression slowly, don't hurt yourself. Thumbs up and subscribe will be appreciated, and I'll speak to you next time. Thanks guys.